and this is Sammy, and we are from the GFOS. Today we are going to show you how to make a simple, sustainable and delicious snack for you to put in your lunchbox.
Today we are making fruit kebabs. So here are our materials. So we have a container for our yogurt, and we have some pears and some apples and some skewers for the kebabs. Some big ones and little ones. And we have a banana, and we have some utensils like knife and scissors.
You might want to ask a parent to help you with this, because some of these things are quite hard to cut sometimes.
And then we have a plate to prepare and put on. Okay, so now we'll get to the process.
Me and Sammy are both going to cut up a pear.
So this is the step where you need to get your parents for help to cut these stuff.
If you find it too hard, that is. Try and cut them into big bits first, and then cut them into little bits that should be shaped a bit like squares. These will be easier to put on your skewers and just look more appealing.
Mm-hmm.
Put your waste in a compost bin, like this one I have behind me. Like the cores of your pears or something of this sort. Oh, this is going to taste so good.
Okay.
Ooh, so delicious. Okay, I've finished making my pears into little nice shaped pieces. And just remember that me and Sammy have thoroughly washed our hands before we do this. It's great food hygiene to do that. Stops you from getting sick. And now I shall start cutting up the apple. Make sure to cut up the apple in pieces similar to the pear. This is the part that you might definitely want an adult to help you if you're not comfortable with a knife. Okay, going well. Okay, make sure to cut out the core of your apples, because apple cores don't taste very good in kebabs, as you might guess. Next we'll start cutting up the banana. Peel it nicely. And then quickly, and then you can put the peel into the compost. Just cut off the black bit, because
there's only black bits, and then you cut them into little circly things.
You don't need to cut off the greyish bits, but if you're uncomfortable eating them, that's okay. This is the part of the using a knife that you can probably do by yourself, because bananas are nice and easy to cut and soft. Now for the exciting part.
As you can see, we have all our chopped fruit down here. So now we can put them on the skewers, ready to go for your lunch boxes.
just put them on, make sure the skewer goes nice through the middle of the fruit. Get a nice variety of fruits on them.
Yeah, you don't have to use the fruits I'm using, but you can.
Yeah, we chose because that's what we had at this very moment. You can choose some rock melons and watermelons. Those taste really nice.
And oranges.
Yes, oranges do taste nice.
Yeah, any fruit is good.
If you are cutting a rock melon, pineapple or watermelon or something of the sort, you would definitely want an adult to help you with cutting them up. Careful when you're putting yours on, you don't want to cut yourself.
Stop yourself.
Cutting yourself hurts, it's not nice.
Hey, I finished my first one. It looks pretty yummy and tasty.
Yes, these.
So we can put them in the...
But first, you should get some scissors and then chop off the sharp bit. If you want an adult to help you with this, that is perfectly fine.
And you probably want an
Here's
adult.
our lunch. Here's the lunch box. We're just gonna put it in like that. You might want a bit of a deeper lunch box, but this one works fine. Now, time for the toothpicks, the mini ones. We'll just do some. If you were actually packing this as your lunch, you would probably make a couple more fruit kebabs. But since we're just eating this as afternoon tea and things, we're not making as many. See, this one is an amazing bite size. And then we'll also put it in the lunchbox. And once we finish these, we're going to see how they taste. But with toothpicks, they have 2 sharp ends. It's very nice to cut off those. And these will taste so good. Happy eating.
Yeah.
Bon appetit.
They taste amazing.
But you know what would make them even more amazing?
What?
Yogurt. You just have to spoon some yogurt from a nice, preferably Greek yogurt, it's the healthiest, from a nice big tub like this into a little container if you want, but if you have some kind of bento box or anything, put into a smaller compartment. Just get a little spoonful, depending on how many kebabs you have. If you have more kebabs, you probably would want more yogurt.
And if you are using carrots or cucumbers or stuff, you might want a hummusy dip or something.
Yep. And then screw on the lid really tight to the yogurt.
And then you put it in your lunchbox, ready to go for your kebab.
If you're worried about the yogurt spilling though, just ask an adult to screw it on really tight. This should make... And then now you have a really, really delicious snack for school.
Bye, thanks for listening.